Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today I will do a review of the books I borrowed from British Council Library in Delhi. I'm a member of the library. It is open to public. Anyone can become a member. So all you need to do is fill up a small form. It takes 2 minutes and pay annual fee of 2,500 rupees. That entitles you to borrow 6 books at the same time. Also, it gives you access to their app, which is called Lippy app. I'll show that app to you, and you can access audiobooks, ebooks, and a whole lot of magazines on that app. So I thought I will show you my book haul from British Council Library. So let's get started. So this is one book. It is 60 Indian Poets by Jeet Thail. It's a book I've been wanting to read, and the good thing about library is that you can borrow a book and you can browse through it and read it if you like. Buying a book sometimes can be too much of an investment. So yeah, so this is an excellent introduction to English poetry by Indian poets from 1947 to the modern times. So you can see it's a fairly thick book, but a light book. It's a paperback. So 60 Indian poets. Other book I got, which is a rare book because it's not in print, though it was published only 26 years back. So this is the biography of R.K. Narayan by N. Ram and Susan Ram. Susan Ram and N. Ram are husband and wife. N. Ram has been the editor of Hindu newspaper, and he's a well-known intellectual and a journalist. So this book is the first volume of a two-volume biography of the writer R.K. Narayan. It's a book which is like a happy discovery. You go to a library and you are just browsing the books, and then you come across something like this. So it's a fairly detailed, well-researched book. Um, it has got lots of um interesting pictures. So this first volume covers the year from 1906, 1906 to 1945. So roughly about the first 40 years of R.K. Narayan's life. So it documents the struggles of a young man in British India who wants to be a writer, writing in English. So this is an interesting book. I am looking forward to reading it. Okay, then this is a small, nice anthology of Ruskin Bond's writing, the best of Ruskin Bond. He's a writer I like a lot. He was born in 1934. Um he was born in Kasauli, which people do not know. And then he grew up the first 7, 8 years of his life. His father took a job in Gujarat, Jamnagar, in the princely state, and his father used to be a tutor of the princes of the Jamnagar state. So he spent 8, 9 years there, and then he came back and he went to school in Shimla, Bishop Cotton, and then tragically his father died. His father was in RAF, Royal Air Force, for the British, and he passed away at a young age, which was a shock for uh, Ruskin Bond. But coming back to this book, this is an interesting anthology. I like his style of writing. You know, I like writers who make writing seem very easy. So he would pick up a topic. It could be something as simple as going for a walk, and then he will write about it, he will meditate about it, and it's something that you get gently pulled into, and then you realize, oh, I've read 6 pages of Ruskin Bond talking about walking. So I like his style of writing. In fact, if somebody wants to pick up reading, there's a reading slump you are encountering, Ruskin Bond is your best bet. He's quite good. This is a very interesting book. It's actually titled Dishum, and it's actually from Bombay with Love. So this is a book which celebrates the food of Bombay and the unique places that Bombay has, Irani cafes. So it is a book which is quite beautiful. It has got lots of food and the recipes. So the food that gets served in different places in Bombay, they have all documented this here. So it's actually a picture book. and it's a book of recipes, and it's a book of history, and it's a book about Bombay. So I loved it actually. In fact, I will buy it. It's priced at 1000 rupees on Amazon. It is so good that I want to buy it, and I'll be carrying it with me on my next trip to Bombay, which is next week. So you can see this, and it has got such beautiful photographs of food. It will make you fall in love with food. And mind you, Bombay is, if you ask a Delhi wala like me, Bombay is not really known for good food. But this book is interesting, and it is lovingly produced. So if you love food, if you love Bombay, then you should buy this book. This is available on Amazon for 1000 rupees. So last book, I have interest in art. So this is a book which I just was browsing and I came across. So this is 21st century portraits. So it has got some amazing work by different photographers who have excelled in the field of portrait photography. So I'll show you some interesting portraits. See this. In fact, the first one is very interesting. The very first one, you should see this. It's quite stunning and it's very interesting. And then I'll show you some more. So you can have a look at some of the portraits. So that's the best thing about going to a library, that you actually pick up books that you may not otherwise pick up. So this was my haul from British Council Library, which is located in Delhi, in Connaught Place, Kasturba Gandhi Marg. Open on all days except Sundays, from morning 10:30 to 6. And they are very particular about 6 o'clock, so they will check you out. And for those who always ask me about, is there a cafe there? So on the ground floor is a lovely cafe. It's called Kara Cafe. You can check out the food there. So yeah, if you are in Delhi, do go to British Council and check it out. So these are the lovely portraits by different photographers. So that was my book haul from British Council. You can see the books. So thank you very much for watching my channel. I'll see you again soon, and have a lovely day, and keep reading and keep commenting. I would love to hear from you. Thank you very much.